Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of this journey with us, one big happy family. Thank you so much to every single one of you that have been supporting the channel from the start until now. And of course, very appreciated the newcomers that will be part of it also. I'd like to mention that my threads are 100% cotton thread. They are from Portugal. I am in Europe. And there are 4 plies, similar thickness to Aunt Lydia number 3. My colors go by number and not by name. Okay. And for the most part, I use 2.75 hook, a small one, millimeter. Small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a pair of scissors. I also like to mention I do have a crochet private group. If you're interested to join the beautiful queens there, you're more than welcome as long as you have a profile pic. And I have a crochet page on Facebook and also Instagram and TikTok. All of these links will be below in the description box. All you have to do is click on them. Of course, if you have not subscribed, click on that subscription. It's free, you know that, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's the only way we can continue to create these beautiful pieces for you guys. By keep growing the channel, of course, by YouTube recognizing the channel and circulating it. And I am so grateful and appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. For a lot of yous that question on my threads, I do ship them out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams equivalent. 300 to 325 yards, okay? And minimum order by 6. It's the only way I can cover the shipping. I make nothing out of it, so I know you will be asking because I get a lot of questions on them. So here you go, okay? So let's get started. Please don't forget to share the video or the channel in your Facebook, public, or your groups, your Facebook crochet groups, through your WhatsApp, your Instagram. It's the only way to keep going and circulating it. Okay, thank you. I send you much blessings. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome newcomers. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorials and become part of this journey with us, one big happy family. And subscribe, you know it's free, and give a thumbs up on the video. And for the ones that have been following me for the longest time ever, God bless you. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I was messing around with old patterns and decided to match them up. And so I did. Now, as a lot of you probably recognize, the middle piece of this is my logo of my channel, which is my pattern in different colors and purples and whatever. So I mixed this up. You've seen me create a lot of times these flowers, right? And so I came out again with a different edging. So I have like 3 or 4 different patterns mixed in one. This is a nice centerpiece for either round table, square table, oval. It does not matter what kind of table you have. It's a nice big piece altogether. I decided to use these colors because it really brings out. It can go in white tables, it can go in brown, it can go in burgundy, black, you name it. It just brings all of that beauty out of the pattern and the furniture. Now, a lot of you create, especially the women from South America and Africa, of course, we cannot forget that, India. They create a lot of my patterns and make them also as sets to sell in order to help out with the family at home. And so I always think of them, of course, and come up with a smaller one, which is the placemats or little doilies for anything that, you know, they wish to add them onto. But these are the matching. First I was thinking to put a little flower and all that. I said, you know what? No, let's keep it simple. placemats are placemats or doilies. I didn't want to add anything else to it. The beauty is there. If you want to go bigger, you can keep adding onto the rows. Like the first row had 9, 11, you can go 13 or do 2 rows of 11, then 13 double crochets. So that's an index, a guidance for you. And also the same thing here. Here I have 9, 11, and 11. I could have went bigger if I wanted to by adding 13 and then another row of 13 and then go on to 15, but I didn't want to. I wanted to leave it like that. And I was not sure about the edging, how I was going to do it. I didn't want to make peacocks and I didn't want to make anything like really focused on the edging because the beauty of it is all there. So I decided to leave it that way, and I just added the mixed color of the flowers into the edging of this doily, but you can use whatever colors you want. So because these are, you know, too long to do tutorial on, if I was to put them both together, forget it. So I will do the tutorial on the small doily now. And we can go ahead and afterwards we're complete with this. Then we can do the centerpiece, the table centerpiece. Okay. These are 4-ply 100% cotton thread. Reminder that if you're using Aunt Lydia number 3, your pattern will become bigger than mine. It's a little bit thicker than my thread. For that reason, it becomes bigger automatically, which I absolutely love. Aunt Lydia number 3. So I'm going to create now the doily, the same size as this one. And like I said, if you want to go bigger, then you can just add, you know, into this one. Probably that's what I'll do. I'll add another row so it becomes a little bit bigger, but the concept is just the same. Much hugs to every single one of you and your beautiful comments. God bless you. And I do answer to everybody. I might not answer right away because we're in a different time zone. As most of you know, I'm in the island of Madeira, Portugal. So I'm in Europe, in the middle of nowhere, of course, just ocean all around. The beauty of the ocean. So let's get started. 2.7 hook, a small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a pair of scissors. Please do share the videos, any videos of mine. I invite your friends and family to join us in this journey. It's the only way we can keep growing. I can keep bringing out these patterns for you guys. I keep asking you guys the same thing, and I will keep asking because without you, I cannot continue on creating these pieces. It's literally impossible. It costs me a fortune just to do tutorials. So, you know, little enough, taking all the time in the world away from my regular routine of lifestyle, right? Let's get started, everyone. So the first thing you want to do is that magic circle. For some of you that still have a hard time, you can do a 5 chain. We don't want a big hole here in the center. So I secure that with a slip stitch. I'm going to come back in and do a single 2 chain. That's my first double crochet. I'm going to have a total of 16 double crochets. This is row 1. This is very quick and fast to create, people, by the way. Okay. I've done my 16 double crochets. I'm just going to pull on that magic circle, close in on my second chain from the very first one I went up. I'm going to stretch my thread a bit going into the next one. Stretch a bit, not much, or else it's going to show too much, and 1 chain only. This is in order not to have that big mark of the rows going up, right? So I have my first double crochet, increase on the same stitch, another double crochet into the next one, 1 double crochet into the next one, increase, double crochet, 2 in the same stitch. So we're going to do that all the way around. 2 together, 1 alone, 2 together, 1 alone. I'll meet you at the beginning of row 3. This is row 2. So I did my last double crochet exactly on that single 2 chain we went up. Okay, so I'm going to come in the middle here. Instead of going by here, because it's only a 1 chain, right? I'm going to go in the middle here. And I'm going to close in my stitch. Now, it tends to turn a bit, which is normal. And then it gets placed as we go. Okay. So now we're going into row 3. And again, we're going to repeat exactly what we just done. So going into the next one, next stitch, single, stretch a bit, and 1 chain. Increase, coming back in with double crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 double crochet. Into the next one, 2 double crochets. Into the next one, 1 double crochet. Into the next one, increase, 2 double crochet. So we're repeating row 2. I'll meet you at the beginning of row 4. So did my last double crochet, the one alone, on top of that single and that 1 chain, and then going and closing in the center there, my double crochet. So I have row 3 now. Like I said, it's going to curve a bit, which is normal, but as we go, it gets straightened. So into the next stitch, stretch a bit, not too much though, single 1 chain, coming back in, increase, 2 double crochet on the same stitch. Now we're going to do 2 double crochet alone, 1 per stitch, 1 and 2. Into the next one, increase, 1, 2. Again, into the next one, 1, into the next one, and 2. 2 double crochet alone, 1 per stitch, and then increase, 2 in the same stitch. This is row 4. Okay, everyone, starting row 5, coming into the next one again, single 1 chain, my increase, 2 together, 1 alone, 2 together, 1 double crochet alone. Into the next one, 2 double crochet on the same stitch, 1, 2, next stitch, 1 double crochet, next stitch, 2 double crochet. Okay, this is row 5. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way around. Okay, everyone, going to row 6. Again, coming in the next one, stretching a bit, increase, 2 on the same stitch, 1, 2, just check here to make sure I don't make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes I can't even see, not even with glasses on. Jesus Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on my 6, 2 together, 1, 2, 3 alone. So we're going to add on the 4th. So we have 2, 3. On the 4th, increase. Again, next stitch, 1 double crochet, next stitch, 1 double crochet, next stitch, 1 double crochet. So we have 3 double crochet, 1 per stitch. Increase on your 4th. This is row 6. Okay, everyone, going into row 7. Now, row 7, very easy. It's going to be, excuse me, 1 per stitch. Now, remember earlier it was curving? Look how nice and straight, and you almost can't see the line, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 per stitch, okay? Just counting like that so you understand that it's 1 double crochet on each stitch all the way around. Row 7. By the way, for people that usually order thread, this is a mustard color number 33, because us here we go by color number with this brand, okay? I almost forgot about that. So going into row 8, row 8 is increase on your first one. So my single 1 chain and then double crochet all on the same stitch. And now we're going to do 4 double crochets, 1 per stitch before our increase. So 2 on the next one, 3 on the next one, 4, and on my 5th I'm doing my increase. Okay, and then start again. 1, trying to hide this little thread because I ran out of thread. 2, 3, and 4. On my 5th one, I'm doing the increase. So 2 in the same stitch. This is row 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. On my 5th, 2 in the same stitch, row 8. So closing in after my increase, 1, 2, don't forget we jumped with that single and 1 chain, 3, and closing in my 4th. So you can also stretch a bit, everything goes into place, even though it bends a bit, but it's all good. Okay, so started row 9, went into the next one with a single 1 chain, increase. Now this time we're going to do 5 double crochets by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your 6th, increase. We have one more row, row 10, and then we're done. So again, 1, well, we're done with this color, unless you're continuing with the same color. 3, 4, 5, and 6th, increase. Next row, row 10, is 1 double crochet per stitch, 1 on each stitch. So I'm on to the last. So I've done my increase, 1, 2, 3. My 4th is in that single and 1 chain, and this time we end up into the 5th and not the 6th. Okay, and closed in. Now row 10, which makes no difference on the pattern. Row 10, we're going into the next one and doing single. This time I'm going to do 2 chain because it's my last row on this color. So 1 per stitch, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around the same way. Just double crochet over double crochet. And then I'm cutting my thread after this and coming in with the white or whatever color you're using. Okay, everyone. So going into row 11, you can pretty much start anywhere. I'm going to do double crochet, and you can start however you start your double crochet. Okay, I'm just rolling it this way so it's not as noticeable. So 1, 2. On my 2nd double crochet, I'm going to do an increase. We're going to have a total of 5. Try to hide this thread as I go now. So increase on your 2nd double crochet, and then again 1 double crochet, and my 5th double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. If 5 chain is not enough, you can do a 6 chain. I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3. Let me just check here and come in my fourth. 1, 2, 3 into my fourth. 1 double crochet. On my second one, I'm doing an increase, and then into the next stitch and into the next one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. If your tension is tight, you can do a 6. 1, 2, 3 into my fourth. 1. On my second double crochet, I'm doing an increase. So I have 3 already, 4, and 5. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I'm down to my last little group. I've done 1, the increase, 1, and I'm going into the next one. So that means that you'll have this last one, 2, and then it's 3 already, the group. Or you could have just done 1 here also. But I'm going to leave it like this so it doesn't look all too squashed in. 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Coming in that very first one. Of course, my stitch is always very tight. And closing in with slip stitch. Now I'm going to do the walk, as I call it, with slip stitch to that third one with a single. And then I'm coming directly in, and I'm going to do 9 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 double crochets. And then 1, 2 on my third one, a single, and then come back in again and do your 9 double crochets. We're going to repeat this all the way around the same way. And my 9th, and then on my third one, single. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 chains. 18 5 chains, or little squares if you want to call it. Okay, everyone, so I've closed in with a slip stitch on the single that we started. I'm going to do the walk with slip stitch 1, 2, 3. On my fourth, I'm doing single, next stitch, single, and next stitch, single. So we're not working the first 3 nor the last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chain. Skipping 1, 2, and 3, going into the fourth, single, doing 3 singles, 1 per stitch, and again single. So not working the first 3 nor the last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip 1, 2, 3 into the fourth with single, single, and single. Okay, I'm going to repeat this all the way around the same way. Okay, everyone, close in with slip stitch, doing the walk, single on that middle single, coming directly in, doing 11 double crochets this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 double crochets into the middle of that single with single. So we're going to repeat that all the way around directly into the next one. 11 double crochets again. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Into that middle one with single again. So, okay, everyone, so I've completed my row. Now this is the same size as this one. If you want to stop here, you can, or at least it's like 2 patterns in 1 tutorial. You can stop here and then do the edging. You can forward and see how the edging is done. So I'm going to do the walk again. Slip stitch 1, 2, 3, come back on my 4th, and this time I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 singles. So we're skipping the first 3 and the last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain. Skip 1, 2, 3 into the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 singles. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone. So close in on my first single again. Going to slip stitch into that middle single, right? So we skipped the first 2. We're on the 3rd one. Coming in and doing again 11 double crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 double crochets. Skip 1, 2 into that middle one, that 3rd one, and again go directly and do your 11 double crochets. Once you've completed, you can cut your thread if you're coming in with a different color, obviously, for the edging. Okay, so 11 double crochets, skip 1, 2 into that middle one, the 3rd one, single, 11 double crochets again. So I'm just going to show you very quick the edging, which is very simple, nothing to it. So I'll be using the mixed color. And I'm going inside of that chain. I'm not working in the front, so I'm doing a single, single. So it's all singles, 1 per stitch, using that middle, that back chain. But I'm trying to grab both loops here. I don't want to grab just that loop itself from the back as it pulls too much on the pattern. So I'm going right directly in the middle and grabbing 2 loops right on the center. So 1 per stitch. So we have 11 double crochets. You should be able to do 11 singles into the very last one with single. Now we have that single here we did on the center. I'm going to do a front post single, okay? Front post single. Don't forget it tightens up, so you have to go into that first double crochet and then do your singles again. Very simple. So if you're doing increases on these motifs, that's all you have to do at the end. And if you want to continue again with these, then you keep increasing 13, make 2 rows of it and go to 15. Just make sure you leave the first 3 and the last 3 out. Always going into your 4th double crochet. Okay, so my very last, coming in that single with a single front post, and then right back into that first double crochet with single, grabbing those 2 loops there in the center so it doesn't pull too much on my pattern. So I hope you guys enjoy this doily. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's a perfect match for that centerpiece, which that will be the next tutorial. There's quite a bit of little details to that, so that's going to take a little bit longer. So going in, front post single. Okay, so this does it for this tutorial. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next tutorial. God bless you. Bye-bye.